Hey guys, we're going to be welcoming back Lucas and Jason. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, they've been traveling all over the place. I believe you guys have been to Supernova. You checked out your other film, which is Wet and Reckless. How did you find that?
How did we find it?
As in, like, premiering here for the second time?
How do we find it, as in how do we like it? We had a great time with it. It seems like everyone had a good time. A friend next to us said it was his favorite comedy ever. I don't know.
Yeah, he's trying to get a hold of it. He's over there. He had the best time. This big grown-ass man just laughing himself off, and then there were a couple of people who actually walked out, which is the point. They were so offended by it.
I understand it's kind of like a reality piss take. Can you tell us a bit about the film for people at home that don't know or haven't seen the film yet?
Yeah, it's basically Jersey Shore meets National Treasure. So there's definitely some piss being taken. And yeah, it's very misogynistic, but the joke is on the people, not the audience, I swear.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, the people who were complaining about it were, I guess they didn't know the references that we were making. And I mean, yes, certainly there's a very big top layer of like fart humor or whatever. It's like immature stuff, but underneath it's a social commentary on how reality television has really affected our culture as a whole.
How did you guys come up with the concept?
Well, a friend of mine that I was living with for about 2 months was he had a problem, serious problem. He would just watch reality TV all day, 24 hours a day, and he was kind of a hermit. He would never leave his house.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of subjected every time I came home to this beating of reality TV shows, and like, this shit has to stop. But at the same time, I was like, oh fuck, now I'm getting drawn in. I'm addicted to this. God, what is this? No. And that upon like us, making fun of some young Hollywood references, and like everything in the movie is just making fun of people and things we know, but it's reality TV in general.
Did you guys do any research in regards to reality TV? Because you said that you hated it before, but after drawing yourself in, did you do any research, say, I'm going to make it like this?
I watched all 6 seasons of Jersey Shore in about a week. After I said, I'll watch an episode or two and check it out and get a reference piece, and all of a sudden I find myself addicted. I'm like, God, these people are such pieces of shit. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, fuck, what's Ronnie doing? God, I hope Ronnie breaks up with Sammy. This is bullshit. And then 3 seasons later, after a day, you're like, God damn it. This is exactly what they do. They got me.
Yeah, they're shooting some of that here in Australia now. And we did a spin-off show. It's called The Shire. You might have to check it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I would actually love to check that out. It's the same vein as Wet and Reckless,
yeah.
for sure.
So can you tell us a bit about your trip to Supernova in Melbourne? I understand you had a run-in with David Hasselhoff or something like that. There's some interesting story there. Tell us that.
Well, we can neither confirm nor deny those rumors, but what we can say is we were definitely in the same space as David Hasselhoff, yes.
We were in the Hoff's proximity. And I remember, because I hadn't slept, it was Melbourne, and a friend had hooked me up with another friend, and they showed me a great time. Aussies are just awesome. So I had 0 sleep, and I show up the next day, and all I want is some sleep. And then
because imagine, if you will, like, you think 2 of us are Wet and Reckless, then you get all these other actors. We become this like Avengers team of Wet and Reckless in Melbourne. So naturally, the next day when we're still awake and drinking, we need,
we need a nap. At lunch, I'm trying to take a nap, and all I remember is waking up to Hasselhoff singing his face off.
Be a lady. It's like, what are you doing? And
you woke up to David Hasselhoff singing.
And screaming about Knight Rider to anyone who would listen.
You're kidding.
Yeah. I wish we were, man.
Yeah. No, he's a hell of a dude, but man.
He's got lots of energy
How
in
can you
him.
be mad when you're woken up by David Hasselhoff?
I mean, it was fine. I wasn't that mad.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Now we are. Yeah.
Well, guys, what's next for you guys?
Next, we're going up to Gold Coast.
Right.
And
going to
5 a.m., I believe.
Yep.
5 a.m.
Exactly. So we're going to keep on going straight through tonight and just wake up on that plane, and hopefully, security doesn't kick us out.
And not only we have Supernova up there, we also have the Gold Coast Film Festival, which should be fun, and we're hoping that maybe we'll catch some movies beyond our own. I don't know.
So is your memory of Australia going to be like this big blur from all the alcohol?
Fortunately and unfortunately,
David Hasselhoff.
Fortunately and unfortunately, I think there's so much picture and video evidence at this point, we're not going to be able to forget it even if we want to.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So.
Damn Facebook.
I know.
Joe, you telling me?
It's changed everything.
Okay, well, guys, wishing you all the best tonight, and I'll catch you guys soon. All the best.
Sounds good.
Thank you.